Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we will explore Amazon in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 16th of May, 2025. And now, we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be construed as financial advice. Since the 7th of May, 2025, our system has ranked Amazon as a hold, accumulate, giving it a score of 0.28. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. During this time, the stock has exceeded our expectations with a gain of 8.94% since we first recommended purchasing Amazon 8 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.12% per day since it was classified as hold, accumulate. The stock lies the upper part of a very wide and falling trend in the short term, and this may normally pose a very good selling opportunity for the short-term trader, as reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be expected. A break up at the top trend line at $210.19 will firstly indicate a slower falling rate, but may be the first sign of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential negative 10.40% change over the next 3 months, with a possible return between negative 30.33% and negative 8.39%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a 12.36% projected change. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from negative 7.41% to 36.58% over the next year. In current terms, this would put the future price somewhere between $190.36 and $280.79. Our latest daily update for Amazon includes the headline, Amazon stock price up 200.205% on Friday. The Amazon stock price gained 200.205% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 16th of May, 2025. It rose from $205.17 to $205.59. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 1.21%, with a day low of $204.37 and a day high of $206.85. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 8.22% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 22 million shares, with a total of 42 million shares bought and sold, amounting to approximately $8.610 billion. It is important to consider that falling volume on higher prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $242.52, while the lowest price was $151.61. Currently, the price is 15.23%, or $36.93. Below the 52-week high, and 84.25%, or $1,099.61, below the all-time high reached on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price peaked at $1,305.20. Amazon continues to solidify its position as a long-term investment opportunity. Recent analyses highlight its robust fundamentals and potential for growth, particularly in its Amazon Web Services division, which is expected to benefit from advancements in artificial intelligence and global market expansion. This outlook supports a positive trajectory for Amazon's stock price, attracting both retail and institutional investors. Moreover, while competitors like Walmart are achieving similar delivery efficiencies, Amazon's ongoing innovations such as the Kuiper project and enhanced cloud offerings mitigate potential threats. However, news of delivery drone crashes underscores operational risks that can affect investor sentiment in the short term. The competitive landscape in cloud services is also evolving, as initiatives like CloudKeeper's challenge to reduce Amazon Web Services costs signal increased market awareness. While this could pressure pricing strategies, it also validates Amazon Web Services' value proposition, potentially leading to customer retention and further revenue generation. investors are currently observing a trending interest in Amazon stock, and analysts recommend buying and holding for long-term gains. This momentum, combined with favorable forecasts for Amazon, positions it well for sustained growth in the coming years, despite short-term volatility from competitive pressures and operational challenges. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned AMZN a buy grade with a hold action. On the same day, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that JMP Securities designated AMZN as market outperform with a hold action. Also on Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that Tigris Financial granted AMZN a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald rated AMZN with a hold grade along with a hold action. On the same day, Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned AMZN a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Amazon stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. However, in terms of return on investment, analysts rate the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Amazon. The Amazon stock is showing buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, presenting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support is expected at $203.74 and $187.28. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or NACD. It's worth noting that trading volume decreased on the last trading day despite an increase in prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which could serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock warrants close monitoring. Some negative signals have also been noted, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, May 13, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 2.73%. Further decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, a buy signal. Pivots, a sell signal, noted 4 days ago. Bollinger, a buy signal, also from 4 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a buy signal 9 days ago. The long-term moving average also provided a buy signal 9 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 12 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a buy signal 18 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a sell signal 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 48 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for Amazon. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $191.10 and $175.26. There's an inherent risk when a stock tests a support level. If this level is breached, the stock may decline to the next support level. In this instance, Amazon has support just below today's level at $191.10. Should this level be broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $175.26 and $171. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with sufficient trading volume, the risk is deemed medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $2.48 between its highest and lowest points, representing a change of 1.21%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 1.98%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Amazon, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This reflects a relatively normal PE ratio, often observed in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, The next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.34. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Amazon is at $208.64. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Amazon encounters its first support level at $191.10. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 13th of May 2025, Jeffrey Bezos conducted an insider sale of 134,545 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 14th of May 2025, Jeffrey Bezos conducted another insider sale of 474,857 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 12th of May 2025, Alexander Keith Bryan conducted an insider sale of 1,000 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 1st of May 2025, Douglas J. Harrington conducted an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 1st of April 2025, Douglas J. Harrington conducted another insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 74.009. Overall, insiders purchased 221,486 shares and sold 1,351,466 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $197.26, representing a decline of 4.05%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Currently, there is a sell signal triggered by a pivot top that was established 3 days ago. Is Amazon stock a good buy? Amazon presents several positive indicators. However, we do not consider these sufficient for a buying recommendation at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning investors may want to maintain or accumulate their shares while waiting for further developments. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 19th of May, we anticipate that Amazon will open higher by approximately 1 cent and begin trading at $205.60. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from everyone here at Stock Invest.